Hey everyone, how's it going? I am Hurst Quayzar and welcome to Quayzar's Customs. We are doing a little bit of Rot2Rad, and from our last episode, which seems like it was forever ago, we had built this off-road GMC Sonoma, right? With the livery by Ryan Peterson. And with the help of Payne, Dead Bob 777, and who's the creator of this beast, and Matt Moore. Matt said to go with a 55 offset, and I did do that. So I swapped these out, put a 55 offset on, so the wheels are sticking out a little bit farther, and it does look a whole heck of a lot better. All right, still have the Charger sitting over here in a quarter. I haven't done anything with that. So from the standpoint of saving it or selling it, it was unanimous that this thing was to be saved. So this will go into my parking area for right now. Bye bye. All right. Now, once we get back into here, let's check, make sure everything is good. Okay. So if you're new to the channel or fresh to the channel, Rot2Rad is where we go out to the junkyard and we find something that's rotting, and we bring it back into this beautiful garage of mine, and we build it into something radical. The Charger still awaits. It's a project that I haven't started yet, but yeah. All right, so here we go. Let's hit the junkyard. Alright, so I've implemented my own rules, right? So it has to be less than 150,000 miles on it, and it has to be something I have not done before. So that is the criteria, and then we'll see what we go from there. What do we have right off the bat? What is this? What is this? It's a 600 LT Spider McLaren. Oh my god. Don't think I've done one of these. 24,000 for it? That's not really bad. I don't think I've done a Spider, so that's going to be definitely hard to beat. We have a Supra. Ooh, a Supra. Yeah, Lit Edition, 100,000 miles. No. It looks like it's going to be this Spider right here. I mean, we haven't done many exotic cars, so I guess this would be. Here is Mustang by Fully Sick. This is yeah, the Sicko 67 Mustang. We have done one of those, I believe, in the past. Okay, nothing over there. What do we have here? We have a supercharged Holden Commodore, still under 150,000 miles, but the other car still beats it. And we have a lowrider, which we have built. Do we build it in this series or in the movie car series? But we have built one of these. Yeah, I think it was in this series, and we already have one of these. Dodge Daytona Superbird. I do not have one of these, and I really would like. I think this is this. You know, I don't know if I really want to do this one or not. This is like, I can't tell if I did this one up for like Joe Dirt or something. So I did do a couple of them for Joe Dirt. Or one of them at least. This looks like it's kind of rigged. Let's see what we got over here. Corvette over there. Z28 Camaro. This is a Camaro that's. I should have taken this out of the mix, to be quite honest with you. See the headlight right here? You can't really do anything with the headlight. I really need to take this out of the rotation. And we have a Corvette. Oh, wait a minute. With 7,600 miles? 7,600 miles? 7,600 miles. Nope. The McLaren still beats it. So I don't think we've done a McLaren LT Spider. I really don't think we have. But let me do a quick check, and I'll be right back. Okay, so according to my records, we have not built one of these. So I think the McLaren LT Spider is going to be our baby. Alright, so let's go ahead and purchase this bad boy. We'll buy her up. Do I want to buy her? Yes, I do. 24 grand, that's not a whole lot though. That's kind of crazy. So we'll throw the Spider in the garage, And yeah, we did have a few decent cars over here, but I think we're going to let them go, and we're going to head back to the garage. So let's head back. Alright. Between the time of trying to get back over here, I was thinking about how I wanted to do this car up. You know, colors are always a thing, wheels are always a thing for me, so it's like, we'll find out here in a second. Oh, it's got some carbon fiber on it. Let's see if there's any parts here. Nope, nope. Rear engine. Yeah, that engine's in sad shape, bro. Sad shape. Go ahead and take that fender off. Let's go ahead and take everything off here that we're not going to use. Go ahead and strip it down to 0. Okay. Ooh, look at those fuel tanks. Haha, this is going to be interesting. Alrighty. Okay, the wheels are, I need a little bit more out. I think the front wheels are fine. I think well, I need the fenders on there to find out for sure. So, here we go. Let's, actually, see if this front fenders will repair up, and I'll just those back on there real quick. Yeah, I think the fenders repaired up. Yeah, there we go. At least I know what the angle is on it for the wheels. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Alright, so how is everyone going? I hope you are doing well. I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy. I will tell you, it has been it's been a tough couple of weeks for me, to be honest with you. Just to share a little bit, if you don't mind, had a 11-year-old golden retriever was very sick, and unfortunately, we had to say goodbye to her like a week ago. So, and it has been tough. I mean, she was part of our family, like I said, for 11 years. I mean, she was very in tune with the family. I guess all golden retrievers are to some extent. My wife is very broken up about it, and as she should be. I mean, she was home with her 24/7, so it was like her baby. So I mean, it's just been tough. With that, I think I've shared that we are trying to build a house and trying to move into a new house, and moving into this new house was going to be, you know, partly for our golden retriever, because our golden retriever likes to go on rides, and we've got there's a nice little pond out behind the house now with we have these geese that come in, and we call them ducks. You know, I joked around with her and said, you know, hey, we play with the duckies, and we go outside and sit down, and part of building the house was for her, you know. So we could, you know, sit on the back porch in the afternoons and just check out the ducks and just chill on the back porch and just have fun. Ever since she was a puppy, we would sit out on the back deck, you know, and we'd just sit there, you know, and it'd be dark, right? It would be dark, and we'd sit there, and I would say, what's that? And she'd like jerk her head around, like trying to figure out what I'm talking about. And I mean, we would just have fun. So it's just a very significant loss for our family, and I do understand. I mean, some people, an animal is an animal, and as a pet is a pet, but she was really something for us. So don't know. It's going to take us a while before we get over the feeling of this void, I guess you might call it, this void of her being in the house, because I'm used to coming home, and I'm used to having her greet me at the door, you know. So that's probably the hardest part right there, is just her not greeting me at the door. It's a little tough, because I'm so used to that, and she was always fun, and she was always smiling, and we'd play and wrestle around, but so that's what I've kind of been doing the past week and a half, 2 weeks now, I guess it's been. Just trying to get through some of that, and in the meantime, I was trying desperately to get some of the house stuff sorted out, and I thought maybe, just maybe, that during all this, that they would, call me and have me, move into the house, but that hasn't happened. Oh my God, that has not happened. So, still waiting on that. So I will say, I may have a leave of absence there again for a little bit, just to get myself sorted out in the new place. So bear with me. Just a whole lot of life issues going on, and man, just seems to hit you, one right after another. But I will tell you this: it is good to be back behind the computer screen, and great to hit the record button. I was honestly, the other night, I think I record this over the weekend, so I was trying to get this done on a Friday night, and nothing was working. Absolutely nothing was working. My recording hardware wasn't working. My microphone wasn't working. Then my recording software was working. Or I should say, this is the way it went. Recording software was working. My microphone wasn't. Rebooted. Recording software wasn't working, and my microphone was. So it's like, give me a break. So I tinkered with it for about 2.5 hours, and honestly, I just got frustrated with it. I said, you know what? This isn't worth the frustration. I'm just gonna go to bed. So yeah, that's how that went down last night. So that just I really wasn't in the mood to be messing around with it, to be honest with you. So I said, screw it. I went to bed and got a good night's sleep. But anyway, I am hoping you guys are staying happy and healthy out there. Hey, this vaccine stuff is coming around, so as we are getting it together, people. It looks like it's just right around the bend. Getting out of this and not having to wear a mask everywhere you have to go. It's just so cumbersome. It gets hot. My wife and I were in a store, and we're like, you get hot, and then you feel bad because you need to take the mask off to breathe a little bit because, man, it does get hot, right? And yeah, I can't wait for that to be a thing of the past. That is what I'm hoping for, because I'm here to tell you, we are, at least I am. I'm about done with wearing the mask. I'm ready to get back to life. You know what I mean? It's I understand having to wear the mask. I wore the mask. I'm into that, but it's spring. Let's go. A lot of people just want to get out. I want to break the Camaro out. I want to go for a drive. For me, there's a few things. I mean, I've got to get in the house. I've got things to do around the house before I can even think about getting anything else done. Even though it's a brand new house, there's a lot of things I still need to do. I'm hanging blinds. I'm installing a refrigerator and a stove, ceiling fans. I'm doing a lot of stuff. Even though it's a brand new house, there's still my tweaks. The Quayzar family tweaks need to happen. So, and my wife has these great visions for the house, and I am the one that's supposed to make them come true. And by golly, I'm going to try my best to do that. Okay, that's done. Get that in there. Alright, so for this McLaren, I'm not even sure on the wheels. We're going to get there in a minute. That's inaccessible from the engine bay. Are you kidding me? Really? You're killing me. Hang on. Alright, yeah, what I thought. This is a Dead Bob 777 mod, so get over there and get to it. They are going fast. What am I doing here? Alright, hang on. Let me get, I don't know what the hell I was doing. Radiator. The radiator. I don't know what type of... I'm going to have to do this. So I get through the engine, right? And then add a part. And I got to weasel my way up here. Is there a dual fan? There's a dual fan setup. So we'll go with a dual fan setup. Fan 1, fan 2. Kind of tough to get up there. There we go. There we go. Got that squared away. Jeez. That was tough. Alright, so for these wheels, what are we going to do with these wheels? We have in our possession, let's sell off these parts. Oh, I'm missing a rubber bushing. I got 4 rubber bushings. Yeah, I didn't have the framework. That's right. Let's go ahead and sell those off. Let's go ahead and sell off all these parts. Yep. Get rid of the springs and the tail light. I'll get to that later. All right, we're running a 19-inch rim, 225, 35. Okay. We are going to go 20-inch rims. So, what do I want to do with the 20-inch rim here? Straight up 20s here. I have a feeling I know what color I want to paint it, so it's not going to really matter as far as the wheels are concerned. So, I actually think... you know, I haven't used these. I want to try these out because I'm going to try these out. So I'm going to go 2 of them. I'm going to go with a, well, we'll stick with a 19. So I think I'm going to do 20s on the back. All right, so 19, 225, 35, huh? 225, 35. So let's go sport tire 2, 225, huh? I'm gonna go with a 45, 30. There we go. And let's see how these things tune up. I don't think I've used these ever before, so I think I'm gonna try these out on this. I mean, it's a spider, so I feel like it ought to work, right? I feel like it ought to work. Man, it's good to be back in this garage. It's been a while. It has been a super while. I'll be honest. I just didn't feel like sitting down and doing videos, and I don't know. It's just been tough. All right, let's see if I put this on here. What does that look like? Went with. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that is really good. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've used these tires ever on a build. Ever. Yeah. I think that looks pretty dang slick. 19s and 120s on the back. How much you want to make bet they're 20s on the back? Dead Bob, 20s on the back? 20s? Anyone? Go on. 20s? Or 22s? These are 22s on the back. I'm gonna crap myself. They are 20s on the back. Haha! I knew it. They looked it. Alright, let's put this bad boy up in the air and let's finish this off. Alright. I have a feeling this is... Well, this is, yeah, I could do this V8 engine. I can't do it almost blindfold because I haven't done these engines too often. Even though I do have... What do I have in that Chevy over there? I don't think I have one of those engines in the Chevy. I had one in one of the Apache trucks that I had. I don't remember now. Jeez. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that. What is this? This is a medium intercooler. Medium intercooler. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty rusted. Only for 24K though, man. This car's got to be worth a lot more money than that. I mean, come on. 24K for the Junkyard. I feel kind of bad. I feel like I robbed the guy from the Junkyard for it. So. Yeah, for it being, I don't know if you would, do you consider this a supercar? I don't know. Sports car, yes. Supercar, I don't know. Let's go ahead and take some of this garbage off the back of the engine because once I get this engine out, I'm going to throw it on the stand. Hopefully I can salvage. And that's another thing, for you guys wondering. That's another thing I try to do with these cars is to try and try to salvage both the crankshaft and the engine block. So hopefully, yeah, that's the thing. Hopefully it's a thing. We'll see. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Slap it through this. Slap it. Oh, I'm hearing a lot of crashing. That's not a good thing. All right. So let's run these by name and brakes. Oh, let's clear off my, let's clear my list. There we go. Now let's go in here. Ooh, caliper. Did I add a caliper? Yeah, I only need one caliper. 2 discs, suspensions. One of each of those. Wow, that's kind of crazy. So 1 rubber bushing. That doesn't, yeah. Rubber bushings, 2 of those. Really not really all that bad. Not really all that bad. I'm actually a little surprised. So let's see. Let's break out the shopping list. 1 brake caliper. I had 2. I pressed 2 for some reason. I don't know. Being a dork, I guess. Rear axle knuckle cover. I need 2 of these. Rear axle knuckle cover. Rear axle cover, a D housing. Yeah. Drive axle B. Rubber bushings times 8. Bearings. Yep, drive axle B. Yeah, I just had to 1. Holy cow. I am really screwing this up. Okay, so we'll get this all taken care of. And then we will start, we'll yank this engine out. Let's see what we got with that. Oh, I don't have those shocks put together. See, I've been out of it for a couple weeks, so it's like, what do I do now? A lot of good games coming out, I see. Man, I can't keep up on them, to be honest with you. There's a lot of good games going on. The garage, or the gas station simulator looks pretty cool. Motorcycle mechanic simulator looks pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to those things coming out. There was a couple others that I had looked at, haven't really mentioned anywhere else, but man, I can't even think of what they are now. Jeez. I have to do some more research, I guess. Alright. We'll get these all slapped back together, and then we'll get some wheels on here. What do you say? At least this one I'm not chroming up. You know, I'm not chroming them. I'm keeping them kind of plain this time around. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. Even though this is supposed to be a Rot2Rad video, so maybe I should have done something a little bit radical. Shock absorber. There we go. Oh. Get that sneaky little bearing in there. Alright, now for the wheels and tires. Let's dump some of this garbage out. Medium cooler. Ooh, man, I need a... Let's get... Wait a minute. Let me get the cooler first. Let's get a medium cooler. Need a fuel tank. And we're going to put some performance parts in this bad boy too, so we might as well get the fuel pump for that as well. Yes. Now that we have all those parts, let's see. Medium cooler there. Fuel tank. Medium cooler. And fuel pump. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that now. Okay, sell off all these parts, get rid of them. Yeah, I don't need a clutch plate. Alright, so we need a couple of 20s, and this is a 285, so we're definitely going with a 295 on the back of this. So, go with a set of 20s on this. And we're going to go back over to the sport tire. A couple 20s. Go with a 295. Let's go with it. Oh, wait a minute. What was the profile on that bad boy? 30. Okay. So we're going to go 220. We're going to go with a I'll go with 305 with the 25. How's that? That ought to look interesting. A little wider and a little bit lower of a profile. It's like running on band-aids. Or rubber bands, I should say. Running on rubber bands. See how these look on there. It might not look too bad. Maybe I should have stuck with a 30. Got a nice, looks like I got some nice clearance all the way around on that, so. Okay, let's see how this bad boy's gonna look. Alright, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the wheel, I like the way the wheel sticks out a little bit, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should have stuck with the 30. I went super wide with it, a little bit wider. Yeah, I need to go with 30s on that. So let's pick up a set of 30s. So we're going to go 2, 20. We're still going to go with the 305s, I think. And we're going to stick with the 30s. So let's go with those, because I don't like the way that actually looks. It's got too much gap between tire and wheel well. So we're going to go ahead and make them a 30. Raise the profile up a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and separate you guys out. And let's go over here and send you over to 1. Yep, 30. Go ahead and yank you out. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Yes. Let's just get through that. While we are changing tires around, we might as well get the body work done on it. Get the interior done on it. Everybody happy, happy. There we go. Now we are going to go with the 305/30. Yes. Take you off. Stick you back on here. A little bit more of a profile. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. Alright, what kind of garbage do I have in here I have to get rid of? Get rid of all of that. Now, I wish if I could have chromed just the silver parts of this, I probably would have. Probably would have gone with that. I feel like there's some carbon fiber pieces in here that need to be highlighted, so I'm really torn on the color now. Really torn on the color, but I think it's alright. I think I'm good. Oof, this thing needs to be torn down a little bit more. A little bit more than I thought it was going to be. Ooh. Okay, so timing cover, okay. Very similar to the V8 builds. Very similar. Yep. None of which I'm going to use any of these parts, so no. Alright. These pistons are burnt, brother. Look at this. I got a spark plug. So, even though I'm going to remove all these parts and probably turn around and sell them, at least I'll get a nice profit out of them. Repair them for a little bit of profit. But my main thing is to try and keep the block in the crankshaft. We'll see. Cross it. Crossing your fingers. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. So, yeah, the block settled in. Cool. Oh, the crank did not. Oh, man. Alright, so we gotta get a new crank for it. Alright. Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. I'm not going to use any of those camshafts. I'm not going to use the heads. Springs, no. Pistons, no. I am going to use those last two pieces, so that's a good deal. Alright. Yes. Yes. There we go. There we have it. Alright. I feel like I'm being ADHD here. I'm like bouncing from one thing to another right now. This engine's going to be red. Does this come out? I don't think it does it? That's alright. Okay, what do I need for this? I am going to need alternator, regular pistons. Okay, I believe. I believe I can do this. Gearbox, let's get the plate, pressure plate, flywheel, engine, alternator. V8 camshaft times 4. There we go. See what happens when you walk away from a game for a while. You look back. Usually I can scope these things out. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, there they are too. Alright. Yeah, you walk away from the game for a while and you're like, oh no, I don't remember where anything's at. Yeah, that's the way I am right now. V8, yeah, I think it's these. Got the fuel filter. I believe a couple of those rails. I believe 8 of these. Right? Pistons, definitely. Steering pump. Spark plugs. All main items. I don't know if I need a throttle or not, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Okay, let's jump back over to the regular parts. Engine. So for here, we're going to have to grab belt tensioner, definitely. Camshaft gears. Cam gears for those. Got the camshaft going. I don't need any of those. Don't need clips. I don't know if I need the covers or not. I gotta figure that piece out when I get there, because it is a different engine. I do need a crankshaft though. Three of them bearings, crankshaft pulley, definitely. Got the block, got the heads. I'm not sure what I need. I think it's the quadruport. I think it is. We'll see in a minute. I could be totally wrong. I'm probably totally wrong. Exhaust manifolds I've got. Filter I've got. Rollers. 2 for A. 5 for B, I believe. That stuff. What is my intake for this bad boy? I don't even know. I'm going to have to come back to it, won't I? Wow. Alright. Uh-oh. I kind of froze up there for a second. I was like, what is going on? No fan. Rod caps, definitely need those. You know, it's like shopping in a Summit Racing catalog, isn't it? Ooh, what can we get today? Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, I don't even know what belts I'm going to need. I don't know if it's the same belts or not. I hope that they are, but I do not know. got the cover, so we're good there. Got the water pump, so I'm good there. Water pump pulley. For some reason, I only need one. Why I got two? Psh, who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. I just wanted a spare one just in case I dropped one, I guess. Holy cow. And the one thing I forgot was the throwout bearing. Of course I missed that. Let's get back here. There we go. We'll hook up that throwout bearing here in a second because let me go ahead and flip this bad boy on its side. There we go. It's just, you know, I used to flip this thing all the way over and work on it from underneath, but I found this is a little bit easier. You're right there. You can get at everything pretty easily. You don't have the glare of the shop lights shining down on it, so that's a good thing. Seems like it's a little easier to get at things from the sides. So. Okay, so is everybody done with winter? I know I'm done with winter. It's been cold outside. I've had to shovel snow out in front of the garage a couple times this year, and I'm not happy about it. Matter of fact, around Christmas time when I had the snow shovel, I didn't need it. And I needed it the other day and I couldn't find it. It's not by the door anymore. I don't know what happened to the snow shovel, but it wasn't there. It disappeared with my Christmas tree. I also heard they had sweets and candies for Valentine's Day. I missed that. I totally missed that altogether. Totally missed that. If somebody had brought by candy to the shop here, I didn't get it. I certainly didn't get it because I missed it. Like I said, it's been a tough few weeks here. Got me some break. Alright. Now we're going to get down into nitty gritty here. I'm going to figure out exactly what's going on. See, this is turbo. Yeah, see, this is... I totally didn't need what I had. Yep, so this is the turbo manifold. I need the turbo manifold. Don't even have that. Didn't even think about that. Told you, I don't build these engines often, so I did not know. Now that I do know, it's going to be an interesting build. Look at that intake. Intake is a beautiful, beautiful piece of machinery there. It's just a piece of artwork. It really, really is. Okay, I think everything else lays out the same as the other V8s. I hope so anyway. We'll find out here in a second. Go ahead and attach all this garbage. Yeah, I probably could have used this, you know, I could have picked up the belt. I didn't do it because I thought it was a little bit different. I guess I was wrong on that. Wasn't I? Yep. But I was good with those. That's one thing I was pretty sure on. Yep. Yep, and yep. I seem to be jumpy all over the place. This is kind of crazy. Alright, so I need a couple of the belts. So let's go belt. Belt. There we go. Belt A, and where's belt B? Belt B, a gearbox for throughout bearing. Let's go to the power boost shop for the twos of those. Yes. Do I want that? Of course I do. The intake. Is there a performance intake for this? Ooh, I think that's the one. If it's not, I've wasted $1,200 on it. Which, you know, I've wasted money on parts before, so not a big deal if it's not. Okay, we get that belt on. Yeah. And that roller. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, look at that! Isn't that beauty? Isn't that beauty? Oh. Oh, look at these twin turbos on the side. Oh, beautiful. Oh, just beautiful. Okay, so what do I need up here? Yep, I got the fuel rails. Is it me, guys, or is this the red of this is a little off than the cover on that? That's why I like to be able to paint stuff. Paint it all the same color. Is it done? Is it? Oh no. I need two throttles. So do I have the throttles down here? Yes, twos of them. Yeah, beastly. Come on. Yes. Woohoo! These are so pretty. Very pretty. Yeah. The red, I just love the red in this engine. Okay, I think I am good. Okay, we're gonna take. Come on, back off. Take you off. Put you in. Now, can you see it? Can you see it? No, I can't see. Can't really. Watch my toes. Yeah, you can't really see it in there that well, but that's okay. Alright, let's get ourselves some body parts, shall we? Yeah, we kind of screwed up with those parts, but that's alright. Yeah, that's all okay. Now, McLaren the Spider. So let's maybe Spider will spook something up here. No, it does not. Doesn't that like really? McLaren. This is the 570. Yeah, I think we've got. Jeez. What are you? 600 LT. So I'm looking for the 600. Maybe if I put 600 LT in there. Yeah, there we go. Spider only. Front clamshell. Yeah. I want that. Coupe only. Okay, tinted. 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 Of course, yes. Front bumper B. Ooh. I think I want front bumper B. Coupe only, coupe only. Spider only, front end C. Spider only, tinted. Spider only, spider only. Door. Got the fenders, door. Headlight, headlight, These look like the seats, man. Rear bumper, tail light, tail light. Wow. Okay, I think, you know, I don't know about all this, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so we got that in there. Front clamshell. There we go. I think this is all working out for the best here. This is going to be interesting. I don't know if that actually works on it or not, but I think it does. We'll see after I paint it. See how it looks. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. Air filter. I didn't even know there was an air filter on it. Okay. Front end C. Front end C. There is something in here that I have missed. Man, I feel like... Uh-oh. Okay, let's get in here for a second. Okay. Ooh, air filters right there. So, let's take out those air filters. Uh-oh, come on. Totally missed these air filters. So we're going to take those air filters out. Front end C. It's thin. Whatever it is, it's super thin, so I'll have to find it. Okay. I have to find it. Against the performance shop here. Engine. Let's get a pair of those, right? Performance air filters. V8 gearbox. Let's go ahead and pick one of those up. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. V8 gearbox. And we need a starter for that. Okay. Engine cover. Clamshell. Right. Trying to find that one piece. I have no idea where it's located at. Okay, maybe after I painted it, maybe it will rear its ugly head when I paint it. So, missing a radiator starter. Yeah. Where's that stupid radiator at? I thought I replaced the radiator on this. Is there two of them up there? Put the gearbox in, put the starter in, and that'll be that. Take care of those pieces. Starter. Okay, let me look around here. Yep, there's another radiator up there. Okay, so let's go ahead and lower you down. Go ahead and pick up a couple of radiator, or another radiator. Didn't realize this thing had two radiators in it. I didn't see it. To get the get that out of the way. Okay. There we go. Where's my other radiator at? There it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and move you over here. Actually, I forgot to put oil in the engine. So let's do that real quick. Try and look around and see if I can find what part I need. And with this bad boy, I'm thinking I want to paint her. Why am I not painting? Oof. I think I want it white. Yeah. I don't think I have any liveries for it. That's fine. There we go. Pearl. Paint her up. Freaking white, man. Looks beautiful. Now if I could find another piece. Interior, I need a steering wheel. Which I'm gonna go with the I think I'm gonna go with the M3. There we go. Alright, what piece am I missing on this? Oh my goodness. It's 87%. Right there, front clamshell B. Front clamshell B. Uh-oh. Is that it? Oh, I think that might be it. That's what it was. It's that piece of glass right there. I didn't even see it. Holy cow. Wow. That is just freaking phenomenal. Okay, let me find a good set of plates for this thing. Something like this. I want some classy plates. Florida. We're just going to say Spider. S-P-I-D-E-R. Oh, wait a minute. Spider. I really don't like it on the front end of this. Yeah, I hate it. I may have to go into the editor and get rid of that one. They're a pain. I don't like that at all. Alright. There we go. Let's take her into the dyno. And let's see what she can do. A lot of parts on this. I don't know about you, but the whole black and white theme with the red engine just really sets it all off. Almost 1,200 horsepower with 1,059 foot-pounds of torque. Nice. Alright, well there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now it is up to you. It is up to you whether I save it or I sell it. I almost tripped over that fan. Oh, look at this supercar. Oh, look at, isn't this a beauty? Isn't this a beauty? Oh my gosh. The whole black and white theme going on. The wheels, awesome, awesome. I needed it to be, if I could have chromed those up, I probably would have, or if I could have gotten the black in there, to be a chrome black, with a chrome outside. That would set it off. That would really set it off. Alright, so there you go. McLaren Spider. Alright, so what do you think? Should I save it or should I sell it? The fate is in your hands. And I do appreciate you watching. Thanks for sticking around. I mean, it's been, I don't know, 2 weeks now since I've made the last video. So, yeah, 2 weeks in YouTube land is a lot of time. But thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Give me a like. Throw a comment down below and let me know what you think. Until the next time, this is Quayzar saying good night, and I am out.